And now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
Here's your $1 million question for the day. How well do you self-regulate? How well can you self-regulate yourself so that you don't explode or say something you regret? So there you are. You're in a conversation with somebody, and you know this is going to happen. It happens all the time now. It probably happened to you today or this week, right? Somebody's going to bring up religion, sexuality, race, politics, or a new theory they just heard about in the media, and they're going to throw it at you. And they're just going to lob this out at you, and they're going to try to have a conversation with you. The question is, how do you respond? How do you respond? What goes through your head when they throw out that hot topic item? Do you get nervous? Do you get stressed? Does anxiety start to pick up on you? Or you say, am I going to say the right thing? Is somebody looking? Do you ever feel like that? Well, I know a lot of people that do right now. A lot of people share with me every single day. How do I deal with this situation? Because I feel like I'm just waiting for somebody to ambush me. And maybe you're feeling like that. And in conversations, you shouldn't feel like that, because what's that going to do? It's going to stress you out. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to have stress. Next thing you know, you're going to be worrying about, do I got to go on medication? Do I have to see the doctor? And all these other things. Well, you don't want that to happen. And we don't want that to happen to you, because you know what? You're loved. You're loved. You're loved out there, by people in your life that really care about you, and they don't want to see you go down that road of really freaking out when somebody hits you with something, that they're trying to, whatever they may be hitting you with, and you shouldn't have to feel that anxiety. So how's the conversation going to go when they throw out that hot topic item? How's it going to go? How do you want it to go? Where will it end up? Will it end up positive, negative? Where's it going to end up? Will it end up with your blood pressure going up? How's it going to end up? Where do you want it to go? Where does that conversation go? And ask yourself this question at the end of this conversation when somebody's bringing up this hot topic item to you. Who will benefit from this? Who will benefit from this conversation we're having right now and investing this time? How will it benefit us when this is said and done? When you ask my opinion or you throw something in my face that's a new theory or a new idea, and you know that I'm going to have some reaction to it. The question is, how well do you self-regulate? Now, back in the day, my mother used to always tell me this, and maybe your mom did too. If you have nothing to say nothing at all. Well, how's that working for you these days? Me too. I'm in the same boat, If you say nothing, all of a sudden, well, he must think this then. So let's put these ideas in his mouth. And so people will start to put things in there for you because you don't speak up for yourself. So, back in the day, I understand and I respect my mother beyond belief, and that wisdom was good. And now the challenge is people won't let you fall back on that wisdom. They just make an assumption because you said nothing at all. Well, you must just go along with what they say or what they believe, and that's what they're going to tell everybody. Well, that doesn't work because that's not the truth. And you and I know it's not the truth. But some of those people are still going to press that agenda, whether you like it or not. So would you like a way to deal with these situations? Would you like a way to handle a situation, whether it be political or race or sexuality or religion or whatever it may be, or a new theory that somebody throws in your face, to be able to respond in a way that shows, hey, you're with it, you're respectful, you respect other people, and you treat people the right way, and you don't blame or accuse or be mean to other people? Sure you do. You want a good way to do that. So I'm going to give you a way today, and what a great day. You're here with us on Effective Communication, and you're going to be in one of these conversations, and somebody's going to hit you with something. So here's what I want you to do. Something that's worked really well for every great leader I've known. When somebody hits you with something, say, interesting, help me to understand. Help me to understand. So it buys you the time so that you're not reacting to what they said and really understand what they're saying. Because a lot of times right now, people have an agenda that they're going to push a conversation with you, or the media has an agenda. They want ratings, right? So they're going to push this agenda to get a reaction out of you. Well, what reaction do they want? And is that reaction the reaction you want to give? So do you self-regulate? So the question is, how will you respond? You will respond by saying, help me to understand. So for instance, let me give an example. You've all heard of Black Lives Matter, right? Is that an idea, or is that the nonprofit organization? Which Black Lives Matter are you talking about? And so when you say to a person, help me understand, we're talking about Black Lives Matter. Are we talking about the idea, or are we talking about the organization? which are we talking about, and help me to understand, what do you know about that? And by seeking understanding, what it's going to show is that you are empathetically listening to people. So as I share with you, well, I'm talking about the idea. I don't know about the nonprofit organization. I don't know about those people's personal beliefs who founded that organization. Okay, well, let's talk about that. Tell me, what do you know about it? And seek understanding, and they will explain to you what's going on. What it does, it creates a great conversation, allows you to grow, and it gives you the opportunity to ask questions and steer the conversation where you want it to go.